Hello, welcome to the mix-up. I'm Lou and I'm going to be making the Southside cocktail for you guys today. Today you will need mint, sugar syrup, in which you can make at home. You will need water and sugar, caster sugar, and for every 1 cup of water you'll need 2 cups of caster sugar, and you heat it and then you let it cool and then you can use it. You also need gin and lime juice. And then for actually the making of it, you're going to need one of these shakers. You can have whichever design you like. There's many designs. There's a 2-part, there's a 3-part. So you can have whatever design you want. It's not going to affect the cocktail, it's just going to affect your style. You'll also need a strainer. Yours might come with this or anything else. And then you'll also need measures. You can have just one measure for a single shot and then just repeat the use, but then you can have multiple shot glasses and I'll help you out. Okay, so first off, ice. Ice is one of the most important things for every cocktail. So you'll want to put a good 4 or 5 chunks of ice in it. Obviously make this ice yourself in the freezer, or you can just buy it from a local store, whatever country you're in. Okay, then what you're going to do is you got to get 4 teaspoons of sugar syrup. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what you can do with the rest of the sugar syrup, if you want to preserve it over time and keep it in bottles, you add a little bit of vodka and that helps preserve it. You don't have to follow my steps exactly because it all goes in the shaker in the end. So just, if you feel like you've done it a different way or you've done it wrong because you've done it differently to me, you're fine, you haven't done anything wrong, it's just all in the shaker. Okay, so then you need a good 5 leaves of mint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure they're nice and healthy. Make sure they're fresh. Don't use old ingredients because old ingredients won't do very well. Unless you're using alcohol, then old alcohol is normally the best alcohol. Then you need 2 measures of gin. So I've got a 2-shot glass here. So, and put that in there. Nice and lovely. And then you're going to need to put 4 teaspoons of lime juice. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lovely, lovely gently. Okay, so that's all the ingredients in the shaker. And then what you do, make sure it's all firmly connected. Push it on, make sure it's on. Make sure it's not loose. And then give it a good old shake. What do you do now? Give it a couple minutes. Unfortunately for me, my martini glasses got broke the other day, so I'm having to use a substitute glass, which isn't the best, especially since I'm making a video about mixology and the proper way to do it. But you have a martini glass usually, and you make sure it's nice and clean and it's not smudged in any way, shape or form. Usually people wear gloves and steam it, but unfortunately I don't have my gloves on me today. So keep shaking, keep shaking. Shake it until you're sure that all the ingredients are well shaken and well blended. Also, healthy tip, well, a tip in general, make sure you hold it down. You don't just use one hand unless you're just doing it like this. But if you want to do a proper shake, use both hands and make sure they are definitely stuck together. Okay, so now the cocktail is properly shaken. Ooh, it's always harder to get off when it's damp. Sometimes you do need a hand towel to help you get it off, or some sort of cloth, and if you make sure you push it on really well, it can get a little bit stuck. So now it's time to use the strainer and fit it all into the glass. So what you do is you put it in, make sure it's sat in nice, put your fingers around like that, around by the handle, if you can see that nicely, and then you just pour it in, all looking like, and it looks really nice. Sometimes even though you use a strainer, you can get a few extra bits in it due to the ice pretty much crushing some of the ingredients, but that's completely fine. Most people don't mind. Then what you normally do is you normally use a bit of mint, a couple strands of mint to decorate. However, I'm not using the regular glass for it, so I won't be doing that today. Now I'm going to go get my taster named Bilby in to help me. Hello, and this is Naomi Bilby, and she is here to try the Southside. Are you excited?
I am very excited.
Have you heard of this drink before?
No, but I do know you chose it because of all my lovely gin for me.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited.
Good, good. Now, let's have a drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's very limey. But also there's like a strong taste of mint as well, isn't there?
Wow, that's beautiful. You can taste the sugar syrup too. It's lovely. Gives it a really thick texture to it. Whereas just gin wouldn't be that thick. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well done you. Gin.
Thank you.
You can have another sip.
This is an amazing cocktail for people that like gin, lemon, or lime. People that like lime, and for people that just love alcohol. So thank you for joining us on the first episode of The Mix Up. Thank you very much, have a good day, and there will be instructions in the link down below. Thank you, good night.